Vote now for my Gundam submission on LEGO ideas, and it can be made into a real LEGO set. Link in the description.
What's up, LEGO fans? I'm James May, but not that James May. I designed it so you don't have to. Wait. What's up, LEGO fans? I'm James May, but not that James May, LEGO designer turned AFOL, and this is Tubeside, the series where we take a sneak peek under the brick to see how LEGO sets are made. This will be a quick one where we'll be looking at my first ever car that I designed. Well, two cars. And a boat. It's the combo race pack from LEGO City. I was gonna hold them up, but there's three of them, so I'm like that guy with the limes. We'll just have to settle for the box.
Oh, baby, a triple!
In the run-up on the release to 2K Drive, LEGO City were looking for some designers to help design some cars that kind of embody the whole idea of having the race car, the off-roader, and the boat. At this time, I was just wrapping up BTS Dynamite, so this is a perfect opportunity for me to dip my toes into a theme that I've never done before. Chris Stamp, the legendary designer from Speed Champions, also had just moved to City, so I was working under him, and as someone whose knowledge of cars comes from Speed Racer, Power Rangers Turbo, and 50% of Transformers when they're in disguise. It was a lot of pressure to impress this master of toy car design. Again, based on 2K Drive, it was decided that the model would have a race car, an off-road car, and a boat. Unlike the other two models in this kind of sub-theme, I saw these ones as a race team of some sort, and this is why they have matching uniforms. If you see my video on the Super Robot, you know I'm a sucker for bright colour schemes, and being a one-trick pony, I felt that this set also needed to have the bright primary colours that I love so much. We did actually try some cool colour schemes where it would be like teal or maybe purple, but these were incorporated into the more cyberpunk-looking modified race cars. For the figures, I worked with Austin Carlson, the LEGO City graphic designer. We wanted something that evoked the Extreme Team uniforms from the 90s, but with a Power Rangers anime twist. This is where the hair colours matching the vehicles come from. I also got to reuse the colour change for RM's hair from BTS Dynamite, and the new more gender-neutral face from the Pac-Man arcade on the boat driver, so it was nice reuse of existing elements to make a cool new character. Incorporating all four colours into the uniform solidifies that they are a racing team, and makes it conceivable that it's also the uniform for the Super Robot pilots. I would love to see someone make a mock combining the two together in some sort of ultimate robot car mech. I've heard comments questioning the yellow race car driver having a black helmet instead of a yellow helmet to match. In my headcanon, she's the leader of the race team, so naturally she gets the coolest helmet. But also earlier versions had the car predominantly black, with just yellow highlights, but my desire for what I thought would be cool was rightfully challenged, as it would be hard for 6-year-olds to stack lots of black on black. It's also hard to pick out individual details that would look like a muddy mess, especially in the packaging or in photos. Also, the red, yellow, blue motif just makes a lot more sense logically, and the colour balance of the three vehicles should be the same. I still wanted her to stand out, so she kept the black helmet. Working under Chris, I learned so much about car design. His input helped me look at the cars for aspects like continuing line to the body of the car, how to block colour, and how much colour I should be using, pushing my attention to detail, and generally what makes a car look really, really cool. People who know me personally know that I'm not really one for subtle designs, so this was a great learning experience for me to know when to rein myself in, but also when to go all out to maximize that effect, such as a monster truck that shoots lightning out the back instead of flames. Speaking of that, in the LEGO stock room, where they have these drawers that you have all the different elements in, where they keep the flames is the same drawer that they keep the lightning element, or mini accessory number 1. So this sparked my creativity and allowed me to think of all the different ways that this could be, a refreshing take on the classic monster truck design. It naturally led to other decisions like having the high voltage sign on the back, the EV charge port underneath, and the battery box in the front. Speaking of which, it's not communicated anywhere because it's just the set that does it, but the three bonnet details on this model can actually be swapped around. Being part of a system, we still decided to add the connector points on the side, despite the set not actually coming with attachments. We needed to think about these models as part of a greater system rather than just focusing on the one model. So if you buy the modified race cars and the monster trucks, you have other vehicles that you can put the power-ups on. Despite not getting the add-ons, you do get a whole extra boat instead. 3 vehicles for $30? What a steal! In the end, we managed to get 3 different vehicles buildable for 6-year-olds and looking like a cohesive team with the 3 levels of ruggedness in the design. We got some cracking minifigures with matching vehicles, and with the electric truck and the weird boat car swaps, we had just the right level of silly for the heightened reality of LEGO City. The other 2 sets in this mini theme also turned out amazing, and swapping parts between them also gives you some crazy combinations. As a toy designer, I don't think there's anything more classic than a red car, so it was an honour to be able to design such a classic toy to add to the LEGO Group's history. The other 2 vehicles turned out pretty good too. But then again, I did learn from the best. Although I'm happy with the colours I chose for the models, I think that making the boat blue probably caused a lot of headaches for the box art team. Because having a blue vehicle in the water would create a challenge of it blending in too much, but they still managed to get a dynamic composition and they made it pop out. Austin's minifigures really tie the whole thing together though, and I hope the torso elements gets reused in other LEGO sets in the future. I also hope the modular car system continues, as the more cars that use it, the more diverse the system becomes. Well, I said this would be a quick one, but then it's 6 minutes long. Comment down below if you've got any questions about the combo race pack. And if you have a set that I worked on that you want me to look at next, then let me know that as well in the comments. I'll leave a link to my brickography in the description below. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more behind the scenes on LEGO design, and see you in the next video. See ya!